Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Towson Tigers battle the Maine Black Bears. This should be a whale of a game. Welcome, everybody. We're here at Alfond Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist alongside Bill Raftery and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. What's your take on this, Bill?
The story here is a matchup at off guard. Malone is a wonderfully talented shooting guard. For a guard, he's very comfortable with his back to the basket, and he can really fill it up from the low block. Page is a tremendous shooting guard as well. He's got tremendous hops, and I'm sure it won't be long before we see him send it in with reckless abandon. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
The Tigers control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Wilson behind the arc scores the opening field goal. They're up by 3. Brady feeds it to the wing. Last play off the mark by Dean.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Vern, before the game, I talked with the Black Bears coach. He said that he and his players love this type of challenge, coming in to face a team that is perceived to be the heavy favorite in the matchup. He said the pressure is all on the other side. Now we get to go out there, have some fun, and prove how good we really are.
Thank you, Tracy. Mason Jr. crosses it over. Mason Jr. keeps it alive on the offensive end.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Cable inbounds the ball. The Black Bears were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
With the shot. The three-pointer off the inbound play hit by Mason Jr. They push the lead to 9. Brady gets it. Baseline. Off target on the last layup.
This obviously isn't the way they wanted to start the game, Vern. They're already forcing themselves into a catch-up mode.
Feeds. Right wing. Mason Jr. Brady snatches the rebound. To put an end to the run, Cable gets the board inside. Got it! And they're now behind by 7. Mason Jr. passes it up court. Walker takes it up, dunks it home. He's got 2. Goes up.
You've got to establish position early if you're defending, Vern, and he just didn't beat him to the spot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Carter makes his first appearance. He gets them both. Wilson inbounds the ball. And it's scooped up by Brady. Takes it up, drops it in off a sweet move. But they're still behind by 5. One-on-one.
James Page.
Under 10 minutes left in the half. Anticipates the pass. Ball passes way down court. And it's gathered up by Dean.
He showed great hands on that steal. His man wasn't protecting the ball, and he just snatched it away from him.
No dice on the layup by Malone.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Ball pulls it in. It's the layup. They're now up by 9. Dean brings it up the floor. Outright. Malone backs in. Wilson goes up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
The Black Bears will bring out some reserves. Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Neal inbounds the ball. Right around 9 minutes left in the half.
The Maine coach might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Well, let's get back to the action. Neal inbounds the ball. Swings it to the wing. Dean leads him with the pass. Tipped away. And it's picked up by Towson. Page, way up court. Takes it up. Great finish by Wilson. They now have 9 unanswered. Maine has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The Black Bears coach was extremely agitated and just told his guys, if we can't put a stop to this run, heads are gonna roll. Guys, he's looking for more aggressive play out of his defense.
Thanks, Tracy. Cable shoots it, misses the 3-pointer.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
That last 3 ball was drained by Walker. Cable inbounds the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the half. A lot of points in this first period.
Incredible lights-out display on the offensive end. Can they keep up such torrid shooting?
Cable has it. Out left. Passes. Baseline. Grabbed by Wilson. They're just inviting him to shoot.
Who wouldn't after that miss?
Dean gets called for blocking, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he got there in time, but it looked like he was leading when the contact occurred.
Substitution on the court.
On the inbound play, nailed the three and he was fouled. He'll have a chance at a 4-point play.
How strong is this guy? Powers through the foul and gets the 4 opportunity. Beautiful stuff.
He completes the 4-point play.
The Maine coach is going to let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the run that they've had just now.
Looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Neal inbounds the ball.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
It's stolen by Walker.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Maine has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Black Bears coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. He sinks the second. Gray inbounds the ball. Mason Jr. tosses it up court. Ball 7 feet out. Count it. And he'll have a chance for the 3-point play.
Nice assist. I love it when teams share the ball and work as hard as they can to get the ball to the open man. They're certainly doing that right now.
He can't come away with a 3-point play. Malone stepped back over the midcourt line there. That's an over and back violation.
Wow, things just aren't going their way. Turnovers like that tell a story for how this game is played out.
Sizing up his man. Mason Jr. double clutches.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. From 20 feet out, the offensive rebound corralled by Neal. The last layup, no good.
Way to scramble for that bucket. It was all set up by his hard work on the offensive glass.
Gray inbounds the ball. Poked loose. And it's gathered up by Cable. That last shot offline from 20.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Cable from deep. Hits it. He's 1 for 2 from 3-point range. outright. Shoots from 13 feet. Snatched down inside by Bolden. The steal by Towson. Ball slams home a huge dunk.
The Maine coach wants to talk it over with his troops. Hey, if you've got the timeouts, you might as well use them. You can't take them to the bank with you.
Set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Prophet inbounds the ball. The Black Bears need to find some answers here. Brady raises up. Trifecta. And they now trail by 18. Leads him with the pass. Takes the shot. Led beautifully with the pass. And it's knocked down by Butler. By 20. The Black Bears with some difficulties. Passes to the wing. Stolen by Towson. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize. They're going with a little zone D here. A little 1-3-1. This should help them pressure the ball all the way to half court.
Law lets it go. Misses the long one. Butler fires it way up court. Puts the hammer down. He's got 4. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Dishes it to the right. Backs in. Swing pass, right wing. The triple was off the mark by Brady.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
The light snatches the offensive rebound. Gorgeous pass. Tosses it up. Pulled in by Brady. But they're still up by 24. Prophet. Brady for 3. Bolden yanks it down inside.
He worked hard for that shot, but the defender worked just a little bit harder.
The crossover. Catches it. Right wing. Pulls the trigger. The three-point attempt missed by Page. But they're still out in front by 24. Law feeds it to the right wing. That last three-pointer was missed by Brady.
Brady is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
The last tray was cashed in by Page. The Black Bears will try to end this run. Right side. The spin move. Skips it to the wing. Law throws it up. Prophet gets inside and grabs the offensive rebound.
The defense was all over that shot. He had nothing to work with.
Page. All net. And they're now up by 29. 2:47 left in the first half. Puts it up. The three-pointer was no good by Bolden. They got to find a way to stop this onslaught.
Well, the best defense can be a good offense, and they don't seem to have one right now.
The Black Bears are really struggling. Puts it up. No good from three-point land. Maine is having big problems from beyond the arc. And I think Tracy has something for us on that. Tracy?
The Black Bears coach gathered his guys on the sidelines a few minutes ago and told them to forget about their last shot and work hard to get open for their next one. He said, keep shooting. The shots will start to fall.
Thanks, Tracy. Law brings it up court.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Dumps it down low. That last inside shot buried by Law.
What a nice pass. When he got to the bucket, the ball was right there waiting for him.
Perfect timing. Mason Jr. Polite releases. Brady corrals the miss inside.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Misfired on that last three by Bolden. Mason Jr. uses the crossover.
He won't be denied, Vern. He just keeps coming at you in a multitude of ways.
Brady inbounds the ball. The Black Bears down big. Catches it, right wing, stolen away. Page passes way down court. What a jam to finish the break by Mason Jr. They're up 54-19. 1 minute left in the first half. Launches one from beyond the arc. That one was drilled by Law, but they still trailed by 32. Goes to the crossover.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation.
Page looks to have hurt his ankle somehow. He's on the floor in pain, and that looks pretty bad.
You just hope it isn't too bad, Vern. I know he's a tough kid. I bet he bounces right back.
We'll stay on it and try to get an update on his condition just as soon as it becomes available. The Black Bears will make some substitutions. Myers with the leaner. Good on number 2. Prophet inbounds the ball. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to the wing. Unloads. That's not his shot. No surprise it was missed by Malone. Summers. Nice little crossover.
Everything's working for them right now.
There's plenty of time left, but things better change pretty quickly, or we could be headed for a blowout. Prophet. Law hands it off. Malone shoots a 3. Gray corrals the miss off the nice box out. First half comes to an end with the score 57-22. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half, Bill.
Mason Jr. has been putting on an offensive showcase, Vern. He's passing the ball as well as he's shooting it. I just love to see a player who can score with ease, but isn't afraid to get his teammates involved as well.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
but yo, we that strong. It's a take for me to build this nation, to bring us people all together, hold their hands. This music that I'm making, what if they wanna take to understand? We kill each other, then they killing us. The plan to take back this land. Nobody love us, not this skin of our own color. I had to learn to go dance for my own trouble. Pouring my troubles out this bottle as I drink this suicidal notes. I broke this with my gun at this bathroom sink. Should I kill my cap? Yo, why should I? Could I go on strong, but why should I? Some things will never change. This is the way it is. Nobody's even concerned. Some things will never change. This is the way it is. Will we ever learn? I'ma speak like this until I'm in my grave. But if I teach you this, you'll seek to make your own way. I can't afford to go misstep or backslide. Reading the Bible from front side to back side. Cover to cover, page to page, hitting Revelation. Gotta hit pause for a second, I see this world breaking. Prophecies unfold in front of your eyes, can't you see? We need to take a second, pray with Psalms 23. But if I kick it, you won't even take the time to listen. Thought I was lying, was said I was a baptized Christian. Nobody prayed for me, except my grandmama Jackie. That's why I'm dope with all these songs I wrote, I'm rapping. Some things will never change. This is the way it is. Nobody's even concerned. Some things will never change. This is the way it is. Will we ever learn? Let's take the time to go sit and self-analyze. Cause we gon' feel the self-damage, so paralyzed. Baby dying every day in drive-bys. Can we stop shooting a little youth down in homicides? And know the guys, they can take the blame, they don't teach. But you was the same way when you was younger running streets. Except the brothers like us, I'm only 33. I had to learn to grow up and be a straight G. Go up my own path, when nobody walking for me. But they tell me that I won't be nothing like the ones before me. My mom and dad, but don't give a fuck, I love them. Give birth into this great motherfucker, dope brother. Some things will never change. This is the way it is. Nobody's even concerned. Some things will never change. This is the way it is. When will we ever learn? Some things will never change. This is the way it is.
The desegregation decisions and other type of legislation and Supreme Court decisions depends upon changing the white man's mind. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that our own mind has to be changed. We have to change our mind about ourselves. Well, so he teaches us the importance of moral reformation, a knowledge of self. And for instance, the average so-called Negro, he doesn't think that he can go into business and provide jobs for himself. And because of this, he thinks that he can only get a job from the white man, or he can only get clothes from the white man, or he can only get food from the white man. And we will follow the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who taught that the same thing that the white man has done for himself and his kind, if our people could if we could be cured of our slave mentality that was indoctrinated into us during slavery, we would realize that just as the white man can do these things for himself and his kind, we can get together in unity and harmony and do the same thing for ourselves and our kind. The only thing that scares me is Kaiser says
Type of games you people play, what's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That's why you hear my pain in my cuts. What? This in my studio, I got in my bedroom. I turn the mic
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Well, at halftime, I talked with Coach Jackson. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. He went on to say that he wasn't going to mix up his rotation, even though he knows he has talent on the end of his bench. He felt that the players he used in the first half give him the best chance of winning this game, and he won't stray from that game plan. Back to you.
Well done, Tracy. Thank you. Walker gets it on the elbow. Drops in the floater. He's 3 for 3 for the game.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
Cable puts up the tray. Sinks it. He's shooting 75% from downtown. Myers inbounds the ball. Page was hurt earlier on, and Tracy Wolfson has checked on his condition and has this update. Tracy?
He rolled his ankle pretty badly, Vern. Although it is swelled up, they don't think it's severe enough to be a sprain. He's been cleared to return if necessary. We'll see if they give him the go-ahead to get back on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tracy. Takes the shot. Rebounded by Walker, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
That's going to get you a talking to from your coach. Not a smart shot.
Gets it on the elbow. Walker hits the left rim and out. But they're still up by 33. Dean dishes to the left. No good on the jumper by Malone. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
Myers for 3. It drops by 36. Top of the key. Feeds it to the left wing. Walker hauls it in. That's his 6th rebound of the game. Under 10 minutes left in the second half. 1-on-1. Mason Jr. dumps it off. Rebounded inside by Myers. Brady gets the reach-in call, and that's his first foul of the game.
He should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
Butler inbounds the ball. The steal by Dean. The break is on.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Dean. Tosses it up. The tray was missed by Malone.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Got free with the up fake, but the shot off target. But they're still out in front by 36. And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Gray inbounds the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the second half. Bounce pass to the paint. And Polite flips it in for 2. He's got 2. Maine is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The Black Bears coach looked downright disgusted after that last turnover led to yet another opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor: protect the ball.
All right, Tracy. Well, let's get back to the action. Brady inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Neal takes it up. Myers gets the rebound. The Tigers have got a nice lead. Goes up. Powered down by Gray. And they now go up by 38. Brady. The last shot laid gently in. Carter passes it up court. Catches it down low. The layup was finished by Polite. He's shooting 66% for the game.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Dean bounces it to the left side. Last basket on the mark by Malone.
Terrific pass there. I love the way this fella dishes it out, Vern.
Myers unloads from 10 feet. Hits it. They're in front, 72-34. Pulls the trigger. The tray off the mark by Dean. Maine is not doing a very good job on the boards today, and Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Black Bears coach just told his assistants, if we have to defend with 5 guys in the paint, then let's do it. But I'm getting very tired of seeing us getting killed on the boards. That sent them scrambling to the chalkboard, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Dishes it to the wing.
By yourself, by yourself.
Malone. Good. They now trail by 36. Myers, terrific move. Gets the second chance basket to go. He's 3 for 4 for the game. Skips it to the top of the key. Cable rips down the offensive rebound. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. He gets the second to fall as well. Carter is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Bird inbounds the ball. The Tigers with a comfortable lead. From the right block, got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws.
Team foul. Shooting 2.
He misses the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Misses again and can't make the defense pay for the foul. Cable passes it up court. Leads him in. Stolen away by Towson.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Hits the quick shot. Mason Jr. with the nice pass, 5 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Raises up. Buried from beyond the arc by Law. He's 2 for 3 from deep. Wilson inbounds the ball. Mason Jr. is feeling it out there with the crossover. Ball lets it go. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. But they still lead by 35. Lob to the inside. From the paint. Hauled in by Wilson.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. The Black Bears call time. They've got one left. Set to inbound the ball. Walker didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Brady inbounds the ball. Cable shoots the 3. Prophet hauls in the board. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Tigers have got a nice lead. Walker with the shot. On the mark from 17 feet out. By 38. Has it. Right wing. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half. Takes it up. A monster stuff by Wilson. He's got 12. Law beats it. Far side. To the free throw line. Holden beyond the arc. Walker grabs the rock. Mason Jr. brings it up.
Well, the D got lucky there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're that open.
That last 3 ball was drained by Wilson. Passes down low to stop the run. He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Third team foul. Shooting 2.
He misses the first. Both teams are making substitutions. Good on number 2. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Wilson inbounds the ball. The Tigers with a comfortable lead. Stolen away by Maine.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
About 3.5 minutes left in the second half. Walker hands it off. Ball with the floater. Finishes in close. They're now out in front by a ton. Dean throws it up. Knocks it down from three-point land. But they're still down by 39. Mason Jr. catches it. Top of the key. That last shot netted for three. Intercepted. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Malone. The bank shot won't fall. 2:33 left in the game. From 17 feet out. Corralled by Ball. Wilson fires the three. Brady has it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Dean bounces it to the baseline. The quick shot was missed by Malone.
With a wide open look like that, I don't expect him to miss many of those.
Mason Jr. uses the crossover. Walker on the money. He's got 16. Prophet inbounds the ball. Right wing. Swings it to the right wing. The run couldn't be stopped on the attempt by Malone. The Tigers should look to use some clock here.
You have to hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look. Malone shoots it and misses. What was that all about? The Tigers have got a nice lead and a foul's called.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams will make some substitutions. He gets them both. Mason Jr. will take a seat, and they may not need him to cruise to the win in this one. Brady inbounds the ball. Beats it to the high post. Prophet gets the board inside. Cable has it far side. The last shot missed from three-point range. The Tigers looking to continue their run. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
That last shot good by Summers. Shoots a three. No good by Malone. Not his shot.
It's up to the coach to put the right people in the right places. It didn't happen there.
Summers behind the arc. Prophet hauls in the board.
I think this game is out of reach, Fern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
That last three-pointer was missed by Brady. Pass, far side. The steal by Maine.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Launches it. Collected inside by Summers. Summers puts it up. Can't hit the three-pointer. Dean shoots. Can't get it to fall. And that's the ball game. The Black Bears, 101-48. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. This was a spectacular piece of marksmanship from beyond the arc. The Towson Tigers used this rare 4-point play to catapult the team to a victory. It's incredible to be able to knock down a tough shot like that while being fouled as well.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports.
Okay.